Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole and for today I have a full body Pilates workout for you. So when you're ready to get started, come to a cross-legged position on your mat, sitting up nice and tall. Let's start by bringing the palms of our hands together. Interlace your fingers and press your palms away from you as you round your spine, taking your gaze down to your belly button. Then inhale, lift your chest, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release your hands and stretch your left arm over to the side, feeling a beautiful release through the left side of your body. Then turn your chest down towards the floor. Really reach with your left arm as you root down through your left sitting bone. Return to your side stretch and come back up. Let's interlace our other fingers on top now. Round your spine, press your palms away from you. Then inhale, straighten your spine, reach your arms up, release your hands. Exhale, stretch your right arm over. Feeling a nice release through the right side of your body now. Turn your chest down to the floor and this time reach with your right arm as you really root down through your right sitting bone. Feeling a nice release through the back side of your body. Return to your side stretch and come back up. Release your legs in front of you now. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart with your knees bent. Take your hands behind your thighs. Inhale, lengthen your spine and exhale, round back, dropping your ribs down towards your hips. Inhale, come forward, lift your chest, find your straight spine. Exhale, round back. Just 2 more of these. Starting to wake up our core. Last one. Beautiful job. This time, let's round our spine all the way down to our back with as much control as you can. Once you're on your back, imprint your spine, so press your lower back down into the mat and lift your legs to a tabletop position with your knees stacked over your hips. On your exhale, flex your right foot and lower your right leg down towards the floor. Inhale, bend your knee back to tabletop. Other side. Exhale, flex your left foot, lower the leg. Inhale, bring it back up. Just 8 more of these. Really feel like you're driving through the heel of your foot, pressing the heel down towards the floor. But make sure that you are maintaining that imprinted spine, so pressing your lower back down into the mat, keeping your abs nice and engaged. 1 more on each side. Beautiful. Now squeeze your thighs together. Interlace your hands behind your head with your elbows wide and lift your head and shoulders up. This time, let's flex both feet, press your feet away and pull your knees in. Inhale as you press your feet away. Exhale as you pull your knees in. Just 7 more. Option to keep your head rested on the mat here if having your head lifted is a little too much. You do what feels good for you. 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. Extend your legs up towards the ceiling. Turn your legs out and let's get ready for our hundreds. Pump your arms nice and strong. It's inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Keep going. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really squeeze your heels together. Make sure your lower abdominals are staying as flat as you can. You've got it. Nice strong arms. Last round here. Let's go. It's inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Hug your knees in, rest your head, and then let's extend our arms and legs long on the mat, getting ready for our roll-ups. So inhale, reach your hands towards your hips, lift your head and shoulders up. Exhale, round over your legs, drawing your navel back. Inhale, with control, roll yourself down, and exhale, arms reach overhead. Keep going, 3 more just like this, moving at your own pace. Really squeeze your thighs together as you roll up and down to help you control the movement. Let's do 1 more. Maybe reach a little bit further forward this time. Beautiful job. Take your hands down by your sides now. Scoot yourself forward if you need to. And then shuffle your heels in towards your glutes, making sure you can tickle the back of your heels with your fingers. With your feet hip distance apart, let's press down through the heels of our feet as we lift our hips up, and then roll your hips down with control. So exhale, tuck your pelvis under, roll your hips up. Inhale, roll them down. Really moving vertebra by vertebra here. 1 more. Now hold your hips lifted, really tuck your hips under, squeezing your glutes. Lift your right leg to a tabletop position. Lower your hips, lift, then extend your right leg out and rebend the knee. So you lower, lift, extend your leg and bend. Good, just 6 more of these. Taking it at your own pace. Really focus on pressing down through the heel of your left foot, finding that nice squeeze through your left glute. Just breathing naturally here. The most important thing is that you are breathing. Let's do 1 more. Hold your knee bent, and if you can, lift your left heel high. Either stay here with your right knee bent, or option to extend your legs straight, and let's pulse our hips up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, you've got it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your hips high, rebend your right knee, lower your left heel, and with control, roll your hips down to the mat. Lift your head and shoulders, hug your right knee in towards your chest, and extend your left leg long. Pull your knee in 2 times as you exhale, exhale, inhale, switch, exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. Beautiful. Really try to stay nice and lifted through the upper body. Just 2 more. Beautiful. Now hug both knees in, double leg stretch. Inhale, open your arms and legs. Exhale, hug your knees in. Just 8 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Making sure that you're keeping that rib to hip connection, really pressing your lower back down into the mat. You've got it, just 1 more. Well done. Rest your head. Place your feet back down on the floor and let's return to our bridge series. So with your feet hip distance apart, exhale, roll your hips up, and inhale, roll them back down. So vertebra by vertebra, exhale, tuck your hips under, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, roll your hips down. Just 2 more like this. And last one. Hold your hips lifted. Let's take our left leg to a tabletop position now, keeping our hips nice and level. Lower your hips down and up. Extend your left leg and bend. So you lower, lift, extend, and bend. Just breathing naturally here. Making sure that you are tucking your pelvis under, really squeezing that right glute, keeping that rib to hip connection. So no arching through your spine. Just 2 more. And last one. Hold your knee bent. If you can, lift your right heel and extend your left leg up to the ceiling. Let's pulse our hips up and up. Just 8 more. 7, you've got it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your hips lifted. Bend your left knee, lower your right heel, and roll your hips down. This time, let's straighten our left leg, lift our head and shoulders up, and reach your right leg long. Pull your left leg in 2 times as you exhale, exhale, inhale, switch, exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. If straight legs is too much, you can always bend your knee, just like what we did in the previous round. 1 more on each side. Well done. Now extend both legs up towards the ceiling. Take your hands behind your head and turn your legs out. On your inhale, lower your legs straight down. Exhale, lift. You can do it. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Really making sure that you're only lowering your legs as low as you can without arching your spine. This is a challenging one, so keep breathing. Just 1 more, you can do it. And now let's finish with our crisscross. So bring opposite elbow to opposite knee as you switch side to side. Just 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So good. Rest your head, hug your knees in, turn your head right and left to release any tension. Okay, from here, let's roll on to the right side of our body and prop yourself up onto your right forearm. Make sure your elbow is underneath your shoulder, your knees are bent and in line with your body. Lift your hips up and reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, wrap your waist. Inhale, extend. Then lower your hips and lift. So you exhale, wrap. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower your hips. Inhale, lift. Keep going. If following the breathing pattern is a little too much, just breathe naturally. The most important thing is that you are breathing. Good job. Last one. Hold your hips lifted. Take your left hand behind your head now. Let's lift our left knee, extend, bend, and lower. So you lift, extend, bend, and lower. Just 6 more like this. If keeping your hips lifted is too much, you can always rest your hips back down on the floor. Just keep moving that top leg. You've got it. Really press down through your right arm. Let's do 1 more. Good job. Extend your leg out again and let's carefully lower our hips down to the mat. Come down onto your elbow, resting your head on your hand. Extend your bottom leg out and bring your bottom foot to the front corner of your mat, pressing your toes into the floor for stability. If you can, take your left hand behind your head as well. On your inhale, flex your foot, kick your left foot forward. Exhale, point and kick the leg back. So inhale as you kick forward, exhale as you kick back. Now, if having your top hand behind your head is too much, you can always rest your hand on the floor in front of you. Having the hand behind your head just makes it a little bit more challenging for your core. Beautiful. Hold your leg extended. Let's lift the leg up for 10 and 9. Nice. Exhale and exhale. You have 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Bend your left knee and place your foot in front of your right thigh. Make sure your right leg is in line with the rest of your body. And on your exhale, let's lift our right leg up and down. Nice. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Really using the strength of our inner thigh here to lift our right leg up. Now hold your leg lifted and draw little circles for 8, 7, 6, really reaching with those toes, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse other way for 8, 7, 6. Keep the leg lifted. 3 more, 2, and 1. Flex your foot and let's pulse the leg up for 10 and 9, 8. Nice. Exhale and exhale. 5 more, 4, little higher, 2 more, last one. Good job. Press yourself up now and place your right hand underneath your shoulder. With your left foot flat on the floor, let's lift our hips up, pressing through your left foot so you feel a really nice release through your left glute. Reach through your top arm, feeling a nice stretch through the side body, and then carefully lower back down. Well done. Okay, you know it. Let's come straight to the other side. So resting on your left forearm now, bend your knees and make sure your knees are in line with your hips. Lift your hips up and reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, wrap your waist. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower your hips. Inhale, lift. 7 more, just like this. Remember, really using your breath to help you here. Exhale, wrap. Inhale, open. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Keep pressing down with your left arm, making sure that left elbow is directly underneath your shoulder. Last one. Beautiful. Take your right hand behind your head now. Let's lift our right leg, extend, bend, and lower. So you lift, extend, bend, and lower. Keep going. The challenge here is keeping your hips as lifted as you can, as well as trying to extend your leg out in line with your body, keeping it nice and lifted. You should feel a really nice burn through your glutes. Last one. Hold your leg extended and carefully lower your hips down to the floor. Let's come onto our elbow, resting our head in our hands. Extend your bottom leg out to the front corner of your mat and press your toes into the floor for stability. Inhale, kick your leg forward, flexing your foot. Exhale, point your toes, kick the leg back. So inhale, kick forward. Exhale, kick back. Trying to keep your leg at hip height or slightly higher, really making sure that we are working the outsides of our glutes as well as our outer thighs. Just one more. Well done. Let's lift the leg up now for 10 and 9. Exhale and exhale. 6 more. 5, maybe a little higher. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bend your right knee. Place your right foot in front of your left leg and draw your left leg back so it's in line with your body. Exhale, lift your bottom leg up and inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Really reaching through your left toes, trying to find as much length through your leg as you lift it up. Last one, hold your leg lifted and let's draw those circles, just 8 times. Keeping your leg as lifted as you can, really controlling these circles. And then reverse, 8 in the other direction. You should feel a nice burn through your inner thigh. Last one, let's flex our foot and pulse the leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, nice exhale and exhale, 4 more, 3, little higher, 2, and 1, beautiful job. Let's press ourselves up, take your right foot flat on the floor. On your inhale, lift your hips, press through your right foot to release through your right glute and just breathe into this stretch. Then carefully lower your hips down. And now let's come to our hands and our knees. Curl your toes under and press back into a well-deserved child's pose. Take a moment to pedal your heels, alternate bending your knees, releasing any tension through the back of your legs. Then press both heels down into the mat and walk your hands back towards your feet, rolling your spine up to standing. Heel toe your feet out now so that they are mat distance apart with your toes turned out. Inhale, squat down, shifting your weight back into your heels. Exhale, press up. So inhale, squat. Exhale, lift. Really shifting weight back into your heels, sending your glutes far behind you, creating as much length through your spine as you can. One more. Beautiful. Now let's add a heel lift. So squat down, lift your heels, lower, press up. Squat down, lift, lower, press up. Really testing our balance here as well as the strength of our glutes and legs. Just 3 more. You can do it. 2 more, really reach through those arms. Last one. Beautiful. Hold low in your squat now and let's pulse it out to finish. For 10, 9, 8, maybe shift your weight back a little bit more. 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Lift your chest, heel toe your feet back to parallel. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, dive forward and bring your hands down to the mat. Walk your hands forward and find your high plank position with your feet hip distance apart. On your inhale, press back, bend your knees. Exhale, shoot forward. Then lower your knees, inhale, bend your elbows, exhale, press up. So inhale as you press back, exhale, shoot forward, Inhale, bend your elbows for your push-up. Exhale, press up. Keep going. Option to keep your knees off the mat if you are feeling particularly strong today. But if not, keeping your knees on the mat is totally fine. You do what feels good for your body today. Just keep moving and keep breathing. You've got it. You're almost finished. Okay, on this next one, little challenge, I want you to stop halfway in your push-up and just breathe. Really lift up through your navel, press through your hands. You've got it. One last big inhale and exhale. Set yourself all the way down to the front side of your body. Take a nice deep breath. Then interlace your hands behind your back. On your inhale, reach your hands towards your feet, lifting your chest up, feeling a beautiful stretch for your shoulders. Take a nice deep inhale here, really reach through those hands, and exhale, lower yourself down. Release your hands underneath your shoulders, press yourself up, curl your toes under, and press back into your downward facing dog. Extend your right leg up towards the ceiling and then shift forward, bend your right knee, and let's come into our pigeon pose. So your right knee is bent, left leg is extended, and really focus on keeping your hips square to the floor. Lift your chest coming up onto your fingertips, just breathing into this stretch for your right glute. Now stay here, or if you want a little bit more of a stretch, bend your left knee and holding onto your foot with your left hand, carefully draw your left heel in towards your glute. But try to keep your shoulders and your chest square to the front of your mat if you can. Then release your leg, shift your weight onto your right glute and swing your left leg around, crossing your left foot in front of your right knee. Inhale, reach your right arm up, and exhale, twist over your left thigh. Finding length on every inhale, and exhale, finding a deeper twist. Carefully unwind, swing your left leg back around, finding your pigeon pose. Curl your left toes under and press back into your downward facing dog. Let's switch sides. Extend your left leg up towards the ceiling. Shift forward and bend your left knee coming into your pigeon pose. Keep your left foot flexed and make sure that your hips are as square to the floor as you can. Lift your chest, sitting up nice and tall, and just take deep breaths. If you want that deeper stretch, you can bend your right knee, carefully drawing your right heel in towards your glute with your right hand, but keeping your gaze forward and your chest square to the front of the mat. Then carefully release your right leg if you have it. Roll onto your left hip and swing your right leg around. Inhale, reach your left arm up, and exhale, twist over your right knee. Sitting up as tall as you can, finding more length on each inhale, and breathing into your twist a little bit more on every exhale. Carefully release, and let's now extend both legs out in front of us. Flex your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, forward fold, reaching towards your toes. Think of drawing your belly to your thighs versus your head to your legs, trying to find as much length through your spine as you can. On your next inhale, lift your chest and roll your spine up. Let's come to our cross-legged position, just like how we started class. And on your inhale, reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, side bend over to your left. And other side, inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Then come back up and let's finish class like always with one last big inhale, reaching your arms up, and exhale, lower your hands down to prayer. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this full body Pilates workout. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, share this video with a friend or family member, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much again, and I am wishing you all the most beautiful day.